Welcome to the Master Duel Waking the Dragons AI Tournament. Today we're going to have Yugi and the gang fight Dart and his Doma gang. Looks like the tournament is going to be Guillermo versus Seto, Rebecca versus Raphael, Orichalco Soldier versus Darts, Weevil versus Joey, Valen versus Alistair, Rex versus Yamayugi, Timadius versus Duke, Yugi versus Mai. Just testing the duel, make sure everything's working fine. So, first battle is going to be Guillermo versus Kaiba. Guillermo is a warrior deck. I think he uses the A forces and Orichalco Seal. You also can summon Obelisk if you want to. Seto is a dragon deck. Well, I think it's Hermes, is it? The one that fuses with trap cards. Everyone's starting off with the reinforcement of the army to summon Warrior to Griffer. It's going to use Graceful Charity so you can grab any other good cards. Decided A forces was not good enough, so he summoned those two monsters. Instead of starting with his Starcool. And he's gonna start off with his Fusion Monster. And Mystical Space Typhoon. Is that the Mirror Force one? Yeah, Mirror Force Dragon. Guillermo setting it face down just in case. And then Mystical Guard will send that back to his hand, or in this case, extra deck. And Guillermo is finally playing the A forces, and the Warrior Hunter with 7 weapons. Seto's currently breaking. I wonder what his hand is. Z middle tank. Good, Seto's still in the game. Well, anyway, once we get to the Pharaoh's Memories tournaments, and after that, I was gonna try getting all the anime-s decks, plus one manga deck, theme, and have a world tournament, kind of like what Casual Cooper's doing now with his GX tournament. Have one of each character, well, each deck basically. And I have a question though. I have a few more Season 0 characters that do not have actual decks, but could be fun having themes with them based on their episodes. Would you guys like those included to that tournament? Or should I hold off and have a Season 0 deck tournament later on? Their decks aren't the greatest. There's some fun themes to it though. Looks like Guillermo has Obelisk in his hand. Well, can he summon it? Will he summon it? Probably not. We'll see. Seto's playing on the defensive though. So you never know, he might be able to. He may not want to because a third monster would be more stronger than Obelisk just by itself. So to put something face down. And that would... Oh, shrink. but 800. Will he be able to do anything? But if it's on monster. But I don't think he has very many flip effects, so I don't think he's gonna be doing anything with this. Oh, Giant Germ was a smart play, but not strong enough, unfortunately. Looks like Guillermo of Domo is going to the next round. Next up is when we have Rebecca versus Raphael. Raphael, he's Abdulma, he's the guy that has like the guardian monsters, those things with the equipped monster, like equipped things, but you need the equipped thing on the field to summon the monster. Honestly, I don't think he's gonna do very well. Oh. I forgot to add the face cards today. Oops. There you are. I also gave him Mahavilo to equip those cards, so he has actually a chance to do stuff. But that Mirror Force does not look like it was going to do anything for him now. I think he's kind of screwed. $28.50 does not look good for Raphael right now. Does not look good at all. Another $28.50. He only has about a third of his life points left. Drew the right card though, so that's good. He's still in the game. She's probably going to play Raigeki. Looks like Rebecca's going to the next round already. Get that animation going. Next up, we're gonna have Orichalco Soldier versus Starts. Orichalco Soldier, I have doing like the Atlantean cards, because spoiler alert, Darts is from ancient Atlantis, and so is his Soldier. Darts, I almost gave him the Atlanteans, but I gave him just various secrets. Because he needs normal monsters, so. I would say Darts, being the main villain, should be the winner, but knowing this game, it should be a close game, I assume, I hope. Looks like the Orichalco Soldier starting with Disgraceful Charity. Looks like he's summoning the Seal of the Orichalcos and summoning the Atlantean something. Dragoons. Darts is playing defensive right now. We'll do some of the marksmen. They can attack life points directly. For some reason. The darts are coming with the right speed around. Another burst leak. Someone's that Tsugioni. I think that's what it's called. Looks like Darts is playing defensive right now. Another marksman. Being able to attack life points directly is a pretty strong thing. I don't know why you can attack life points directly, but okay. Is it probably that thing? Dragoons? Well, that was a quick one then. Next up is going to be Weevil versus Joey. Technically a canon battle from Battle City. But different. They're fighting different arc. And in the arc, Yugi versus was the one facing Weevil. And Joey, I believe, was facing Rex, if he wasn't already sealed. Weevil, I gave him like an ultimate insect deck. He's already starting his combo with the Spin Chopper to summon the ultimate insect at level 5. And card face down. Joey does not want it to evolve, so he's acting Raigeki right now. He's getting his Marani captured back to his hands. Attacking life points directly with it. And setting another card face down. Weevil summons his flying Katamari North 2, who's getting Mirror Force almost immediately. That's all Weevil could do right now. Money Captain's attacking again. D4 and another face down card. Dice. Looks like Joey bricks. And Weevil drew his Crystal Charity. And I guess he's starting to play defensive a little bit. Looks like Joey's starting his fusion. And I can equip to Marani Captain. Which I believe allows him burn and attack twice. So Weevil's giving his kick needle and armor, and then evolving it to the Insect Queen. Using the component of Ultra Evolution to bring that monster back to his deck. Allows him to draw his Raigeki. He could not attack this turn. 4,000 altogether this round. Or less than 4,000. 38, I guess. Wasn't he supposed to summon an insect token? I don't know why he summoned both those, but... Unless he wants to try evolving it, which I don't think he has that in his deck, but... There's the insect. I feel like the AI is set to 100, which normally means they're playing really dumb, so I'm gonna probably go check, see what the AI is currently doing. Yeah, I don't think Joey's gonna win this one, but you never know. You could pull a Time Wizard or something. Dark Hole this time, that's good. We already know what Weevil's Face Down card is, unfortunately, but... Also he has 2 defenses, just in case. Which they might play at the same time. Defense already in the graveyard. Weevil, what are you gonna do? He's gonna summon the Flying Katamari number 1 to finish this. Rules 1. Next is gonna be Valen versus Alistar. First I'm going to check the AI. CPU is 95, so yeah, it should be fine. Valen versus Alistar. Valen, I believe, is going to be using fists. Like the hand stuff, whatever. I was trying to give him like Sentai like themed because since he's wearing armor and stuff, but I could not find anything that was not overpowered, which had a lot of overpowered thirds like the Insectors or the layered things that are XYZ things. So I gave him hands. Some of the crappy hands too, so just to make it a little easier for him. Alistar, I gave him some tune cards since he was pretending to be Pegasus, but also soldiers that he kind of played in the series. Cyber Soldier, Dark World Soldier, or something like stuff like that. This is playing a defensive hand, playing Raigeki. Why he chose hands is because he's fighting hand to hand. Might be a little dumb, but that's how I thought of it right then. See, Alistar's playing Toon World, but he said no with his Mystical Space Typhoon. Looks like Toon Alligator attacks. Do some of the fire hands. Attacking with his right hook. And most of the cards in Valen's deck that we saw also were ones that were for the hands. Left hand and right hand. They have the head and chest and legs, but most of them were for the hands. Looks like he's playing defensive again. Looks like he summoned Spell Counselor. Looks like it's gonna be a little slower today. There you go, Alistair's finally doing something. Like burning for 500. He's playing defensive until he can find a good monster to play with that seal of Orichalcos with. Good defenses. Come on, Valen, let's do something. Toon Goblin Attack Force. Oh, I don't think he can play spells anyway. I think Spell Counselor's too strong for him right now. Now is he going to summon with his hands to attack the goblin? Yes, he is. The Invitation Hand of Inviting? What is it called? Graveyard and the Hand of Inviting. Okay. Honestly, I think Master Valen, if they don't set up any type of armor cards, which I probably will give them the Insectors, since they're Sentai themed and they also equipped, so I think that's the closest to what Valen's deck would be, kinda. Yes, Valen also has the World Legacy hand thing, or Gauntlet, because that's also a hand, basically. That Spell Counselor's kind of screwing him over right now. Let's see if Alistair is going to win, or is he... Nope, he's scared to attack his fire hand. Can't play that one either. Looks like Valen found some defenses right now, so... Alistair is too scared to attack, as he knows Fire Hand will destroy his Spell Counselor, giving him the edge. But Alistair's also having some setup face down, so... Not Royal Decree. And I get summon Ice Hands. And summon his Seal Orichalcos. But I feel like Valen's gonna do the same thing. First he's gonna play his Pot of Greed. Dan the Graceful Charity. I would have not summoned that yet. Oh, he already discarded the Orichalcos. Never mind. That will let his other hands. Looks like Valen was able to dodge and weave until he won finally. Actually, I thought he was going to lose, honestly. Alright, next up it's going to be Rex versus Yami-Yugi. I divided Yugi and Yami-Yugi to do different decks. This game does not know how to use Yukari Babylon or whatnot. So I said, okay, I'll give that to little Yugi. And then I gave Yami-Yugi the Timeless card. The dragon, whatever the dragon's called. So Rex is already starting with a 17 attack monster. Yami-Yugi's already playing Pot of Greed and the Raigeki. And so it's alright, doesn't matter if something attacked. That force is destroyed already. Let's see what Rex is gonna do. Looks like he's gonna have a strong dragon right now. Attacking for 1900. What is Yugi gonna do? That face down card wasn't Mirror Force, or it doesn't seem to be. And he's playing a defensive card right now, because he has nothing currently. Let's see, summoning the second twin-headed Rex. 1,000, but that big shot of Tharn is now in attack mode, just for the other King Rex to attack. Looks like Yami-Yugi's almost half his life points. Let's go Dark Magician. Throwing the King Rex. And Silver Orichalcos. I think Rex Raptor may have won this one. Yep. Rex Raptor was his beatdown deck. Did I not put Yugi on the screen? Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Next up is going to be Tomedius versus Duke. I put Tomedius as all three of the dragons and the cards that go with them. Tomedius, where are you? And Duke Devlin. He's still dicey cards. I think I gave him some more of like some spaceships because he had Gradius, I think, is in his deck, so I think I gave him some more support with that too. Looks like Tomedius is coming to Skilled Dark Magician. Duke Devlin does not want, so he's playing Dark Hole on it. So he has Strike Ninja attacking for 1700 right now. And a face down card. Looks like Smedeus using Dark Hole. Sending a card right now. Because he has Gradius in a second option. Shot Mirror Force right now. Now it's Smedeus' turn. Which you can use with this Tyrant Ring. We'll summon the Tyrant Ring Dragon. Is that Tyrant Ring Wing? Tyrant Burst Dragon. Oh, that would have been a good trap card play. Looks like Jade Knight gets destroyed, but allows him to put a Gradius in his hand. Looks like Duke is playing 2 cards face down. And he got Mirror Force ready. They're running out of monster destruction. Looks like Duke has some spaceships for 2500 damage. Smedeus just lost half his life points now, so he's at 38. And he's gonna pay half his life points. We're gonna summon the Dark Magician. And Jade Knight for 1500. Duke is now at 3600. And he can summon the Falcon Beta in his hand. Duke is on defensive now. Looks like he's playing the Ayatomidas on Dark Region, special summoning Amulet Dragon. The Amulet Dragon, I think, gets spell cards removed and gains attack points. There's a pretty big sick right now. So Duke is playing defensive again. Looks like Smedeus is using Grace of Charity. Oh, I thought he was going to try summoning the third one. Using Fangs to summon his Crush Card Dragon, which has a good effect to destroy monsters. Basically, the original Crush Card effect. Unless Duke can draw something good, he's gonna lose. Your Gradius, which can summon, which is doubling attack points on. Looks like Amulet Dragon's gonna finish this off, unless he's gonna be okay. It's not good. Yes. Looks like it's Little Yugi versus Mai. Hey, there's my card. Little Yuki's like a Kribo deck. Mai is definitely gonna win this. If she loses, I will be very surprised. You know Mai, she's a fast, quick Harvey girl. I don't think little Yuki will stand a chance. Dual start. Mai's going first. Do something in the Harpy Perfumer to get Elephant Eco Disc. Activating it. To summon Cyber Harbor Lady. Giving Cyber Harbor Lady some armor. And ending her turn. Little Yuki's using Crystal Charity. Discarding its big monsters. Paying its half its life points for Dark Magician. Attacking the Cyber Harpy Lady. I'm playing 2 monsters face down. 1 monster, 1 trap. It's actually Raigeki. Cyber Harbor Lady and Perfume are both at attack. Little Yuki's at 800. He has to do something. Little Yuki, do something and win somehow. He's first gonna activate the Monster Reborn to get skilled Dark Magician. Because he doesn't want regular Dark Magician, I guess. So he's just playing the face down card. Why not summon the Dark Magician? Yugi? What is your game plan? She didn't play defensive, so I don't think that's a good thing to attack. Face down and Raigeki. Oh, she wants her Perfumer to get Elegant Ecotest back. And or this Cyber Shield. And equipped it to her monster. For another 1900 beat stick. Kriba allows her to summon Kribu. Looks like Lil Yuki's playing defensive right now. But he has his Mirror Force. She has Brick. She has no monsters. If Yuki's smart, he would try attacking, but at the same time, that monster is really low on attack, so I don't think he will attack. She's getting product ready to draw 2 cards. Summon her 3rd Cyber Harpy Lady. Destroys the Kribu. Gonna attack, and he's gonna use Kribo. Survive for 1 more turn. Summons Perfume again, but doesn't have anything to summon, I guess. Oh no, Oracle summons something to the graveyard. Never mind. She's sending her Kribi. But he's summoning his Kribi. So she wants to summon the Harpy Sisters. Sacrifice for Harpy Dragon. Kribi adds the 5-star Twilight to his hands. And Mai finishes this off. 15 turns, I would have thought it was going to take like 3 turns. But okay. Mai wins. Looks like we have Guillermo versus Rebecca, Orichalcos Soldiers versus Weevil, Valen versus Rex, Comedius versus Mai. Looks like the Doma is gonna win this tournament most likely. Unless Rebecca can survive and win. Guillermo versus Rebecca. I'm gonna make sure I'm not doing something stupid. Okay. Rebecca is a unique duelist. She has a good variety of different things she can do. Guillermo kind of like Rex and will try to overpower with more and more monsters. Looks like Rebecca's going first and setting a monster. So Guillermo's going to play this pot of greed. Activate the Hunter of 7 weapons. And end his turn. I don't know what type he called. She has uncheckability and 1,000. He takes 24. Witch is taking another 1,100. Gramos almost at half life points on 2 and 4. Running captains, special summoning. The throw unit. Destroying the witch. Which gives her a Luster Dragon number 2. It looks like he's setting a card just in case. Luster Dragon number 2. He's getting Mirror Force already. Looks like she had nothing right now. It's gonna be 3,700 right there. Becca only has 2,200. Will she be able to take this victory? Or is Thelma gonna win already? Do it. Aww. Looks like she survived 1 turn. But he has 4 monsters. He only needs 3 to sacrifice. Looks like she just took the bait and went into attack mode. A good thing, because he can't summon those. Oh, she had a Mirror Force. She wasn't as dumb as what we thought. Rebecca, end this. I think you could have ended this if you wasted most of your life points, but now you're gonna be stupid in tech. Oh, you have a bad dragon, so that's good. Unfortunately, you did your best, but I don't think you're gonna win anymore. is game. Grandma, you did really good. Rebecca, you did really good too. Next up is Orichalcos Soldier versus Weevil. Looks like Dolma's going to be winning this for the most part. I think there's still Tamedius. Is there Tamedius? Yeah, he is, so there's still a chance that Dolma's going to lose, but they're facing Mai, which is not a easy battle to do. Looks like Orichalcos is playing 2 cards face down. Oops. Forgot to add those space cards. Oops. There we go. Thinking. Double summon that. Summon those 2. Sacrifice those. Summon that. That destroys that. That summons that. Okay, I think I didn't test this deck much because he's a lot stronger than I thought he was going to be. Otherwise, it would weaken them a little bit. When I was testing, I believe I was testing Orichalcos Soldier, I believe he was losing, like, a lot of his duels, so I guess he's just showing his A game now. Next is Valen versus Rex. Yeah, if you guys have like an idea for a character that, for a series that I haven't used, go ahead, let me know in the comments. You never know, I might add him to a tournament later on. Rex Raptor, there you are. I'm gonna put my hand in Rex's Raptors. I think he's gonna win. Valen's good, but he's a little too hands-on for me. Looks like Valen's playing 3 cards face down. What's Rex gonna do? He's gonna summon his Balloon Lizard. Take 1,500 that points. And a card face down. Just getting destroyed. Not the bottomless trap hole. Moves up Lizard, no damage. Looks like Valen already took 4,000 life points away from Rex. Rex is gonna brain control his judgment hands. Play Dark Hole because he's kind of stupid. And then to his two-headed King Rex. My card face down himself. I swear some of this AI is really dumb. He's gonna use his Fiend's Hand for Order's Charge to destroy this King Rex. And sending a card face down. But now Valen is empty-handed. Except for the Mirror Force. So Valen got another hand. Giving another 1100 damage to Rex. Rex gotta do something. You are the king of the dinosaurs. I guess he's not so kingly. What's that? 2100. 2200. Valen wins. Next up is Slamedius versus Mai. If someone has a really good chance of facing Mai, I would feel it's this guy. I also feel like anyone I choose to be the winner is losing. So I'm gonna go with Mai. Mai, you win, so Slamedius can actually beat you for real. Mai is starting with a Pot of Greed, and summoning the Seal of Orichalcos. And having a very big Cyber Puppy Lady and a face down card. Slamedius is sitting face down. He has his 3 knights in his hands. And that's a lot of damage right there. 2450 and 29. Now he's only at 2650. You gotta play something. Draw. Another card I thought you needed. Nope. Looks like my one turn 5. He could not do anything. Looks like Doma already won, but let's see who's the best Doma fighter. Gramo versus Orichalcos Soldier, Valen versus Mai. Let's see who's starting. And it's Orichalcos Soldier. Yes, it is. If you guys don't like seeing the white screen ever so often, just let me know. I'll move it to the other side so you won't be able to see me choose my characters, but probably might stop, like, not hurt your eyes as much. Orichalcos Soldier seems to be the stronger character now, so I'm gonna give it to him. Gorky Soldier going with the Graceful Charity, starting 2 cards. Acting Raigeki. That's 2200 right there. Monster Reborn, opening again. The Shadow Tamer. Say forces. The Shoral Shovel gives him a really big attack. Spring Warrior returning to life, getting that Destroyer again. Doing Running Captain. Summon that thing. Yeah, I think I underestimated Orichalco Soldier's deck. Him and the big 5 Tristan, I think maybe I left a little too strong. Either that, or they just found the perfect matchups for everyone. Destroyed. That special summons. That's destroyed. And that goes, everyone goes back to your hands. And that. Yeah, I think he's winning the tournament altogether, honestly. Because that was a lot he could do. Orichalcos wins. Now it's going to be Valen versus Mai. Valen, Mai. Alright, Valen versus Mai. Mai's pretty quick, but Valen can play some defensive until he's ready to cast too. Because Mai's playing with the Pot of Greed and Silver Orichalcos. Dancer, summons Cyber Harbor Lady. That's listens to her hands. Special summon Perfumer. Perfumer allows her to get another elegant equiface. Elegant equiface allows Cyber Harbor Lady. Put to armor 2 the Harbor Lady Sigils, sorry. It's gonna say Draw those 3 cards. This for 2. I like someone use the Seal Lord Calcos, but whatever. I'm gonna burn for 300, but Thousand destroy that and summon the Ice Hands. That would destroy the Silver Orb Calcos. Gives Chime can't win. Looks like she's playing the third April this, just summon the sisters again. And Cyber Harpy again. Ice Hand destroys the. Oh, that's the special effect, I guess. Since Cyber Harpy back, summon that again. Happens. She gets another armor. And that Phoenix formation, whatever it's called. And looks like my one. Turn 5 victory again. Looks like we're gonna do our third place finals right now. Guillermo versus Valen. Okay, that's finally showing up. Since Valen's already in this spot, I'm gonna put Guillermo in the second spot. Both are pretty good duelists, but both had like overpowered opponents. Both can do a lot of damage. Let's see who's gonna start with this one. Guillermo starting with the A forces and Graceful Charity. Second A forces, and Warrior Duke Ripper. He's playing defensive right now. Let's destroy that A forces and summon Burning Fire Hand instead. So it's going to take 400 damage, sacrifice Destroy, the Warrior Duke Ripper, then you can summon the Ice Hand in replacement, attack that, destroy itself, burn that, and get another Fire Hand, I believe, and sacrifice both. And you could not play another Ice Hand, I guess. Beast Dragon, but I don't think Valen has any dragons, so lucky him. So Fire Hand attacks. Attacking again, and that Fire Hand goes back to his hands, or top of his deck, I guess. And he's playing some defensive right now. And this was based on his Dark Pool that he was trying to pretend as his trap. Never a good idea to play space down like that, unless you know they have like a milling deck or some sort. Oh, he drew the Firing Hand. I would have never known. Mystery Hand, Fire Hand, and World Legacy Gauntlet. See, Valen can do some cool combos as well. This is actually King of Fiends. But Valen has a good variety of different cards, so that's not really going to help him too much. So the Byron attacks. And Valen wins, beating Ramo of Doma. I was gonna do a complete reset on this because it loves doing that on third place tournament like things all the time. And then there's gonna randomly pop up, possibly. There it goes. There you go. Now the next battle is Orichalcos versus Mai. Both can summon monsters pretty quickly with strong attacks. We've seen them doing that last two duels right there. So this could be a close game actually. Duel. Looks like Orichalcos Soldier's gonna go first. And starting with the Seal of Orichalcos. Summon Dragoons, which I think allows him to attack life points directly with the other monsters. My Crystal Charity, discard 2 cards. Harpy Feather Successor, destroy the Orichalcos thing. Or it doesn't because it survives one thing. But once it's destroyed the second time, it will not be able to play again. Mirror Force destroys all that. Turn 4. Cyber Harbor Lady attacks for 1800. Looks like attack for 100. Mai's going on defensive. We've seen her do some awesome stuff, so got Prefermer or Oracle. Sorry, that one's the Oracle. Never mind. Another face down. And we know it's not Magic Cylinders. I mean, not Magic Cylinder, Mirror Force. Looks like my bricks and didn't have anything to counter. That was a quick one, actually. The one-off villain Orichalcos Soldier. Looks like he is the winner of this tournament. Looks like Mai got second place, Valen got third. Grandma got 4th. Rebecca, Beevil, Rex, and Demetus did pretty good, getting 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. Or 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, whatever. Looks like Orichalco Soldier is the winner of the Master Duel Waking the Dragons tournament. Alright. Next up, it's going to be a video game, Nightmare Troubadour, I believe. I already got all their decks set up, the ones I wanted to play. Most characters only have one deck each. Seto and Yugi, I gave them a second deck, one with their god card, one without their god card. Be kind of fun. Alright, I'm going to let you guys go. See you next time.